Now, following the death of former President Muhammadu Buhari on Sunday, July 13, 2025 in London after a brief illness, government, political associates, friends and family have continued to relive this significant moment of his lifetime. In this next report, Bababumi Agbebi tells us about the life and times of the late retired general, head of state and president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Muhammadu Buhari was born on December 17, 1942 in Daura, Katsina State to Adamu and Zulaya Buhari. President Muhammadu Buhari was raised by his mother following the death of his father when he was about 4 years old. He had his primary school education in Daura and Medwa from 1948 to 1952, before proceeding to Katsina Middle School in 1953. Subsequently, he attended the Katsina Provincial Secondary School, now Government College Katsina, from 1956 to 1961, where he earned his West African School Certificate. In 1961, he joined the Nigerian Army and was admitted to the Nigerian Military Training College, Kaduna State. He underwent the Officer Cadets training at Mons Officer Cadet School in Aldershot, England from 1962 to 1963 and was commissioned as Second Lieutenant in January 1963. He attended the Nigerian Military College, Kaduna for the Platoon Commander's course from 1963 to 1964. He was then appointed Platoon Commander of the 2nd Infantry Battalion in Abeokuta in 1965. As a highly regarded officer, President Muhammadu Buhari held several key command and staff, as well as political appointments during his illustrious military career. These include Military Secretary, Members, Supreme Military Council, Military Governor of the Northeastern State, Federal Commission of Petroleum Resources, Chairman, Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation, General Officer Commanding 4th Infantry Division, and General Officer Commanding 3rd Armored Division. He was involved in the military coup that ousted Yakubu Gowon in 1975 and was appointed military governor of Northeastern State, an area then comprising 6 states that same year. After less than a year, Buhari, now in his mid-30s, was promoted again, becoming Federal Commissioner for Petroleum and Natural Resources, in effect Oil Minister, in 1976 under Olusegun Obasanjo in his first spell as Nigerian head of state. The military coup of December 1983 led to the emergence of General Muhammadu Buhari as head of state and commander-in-chief of the Nigerian Armed Forces, a position in which he served until August 1985. In 1994, he was appointed executive chairman of the Petroleum Trust Fund (PTF) by the Abacha administration. The main consideration in appointing him to this position was the strict discipline and incorruptibility. Driven by a profound sense of patriotism and commitment to national service, General Buhari entered politics in 2003, following Nigeria's return to a democratic dispensation in 1999. He joined the All Nigeria People's Party (ANPP) and contested the presidential election on its platform that year. He lost to the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Olusegun Obasanjo. Undaunted by defeat, Buhari continued his political struggle, and on December 18, 2006, he emerged as the consensus presidential candidate of the All Nigeria People's Party for the 2007 elections. His main challenger in the April 2007 presidential polls was the ruling PDP candidate Umaru Yar'Adua. In the election, Buhari officially scored 18% of the total votes cast, against 70% for Yar'Adua. In March 2010, Buhari left the ANPP and formed with some of his supporters the Congress for Progressive Change (CPC). General Buhari was nominated as the CPC presidential candidate on April 16, 2011 for that year's general election. He ran against the then incumbent president Goodluck Jonathan of the ruling PDP, was able to garner 12,214,853 votes, coming second to Goodluck Jonathan of the PDP, who polled 22,495,197 votes. In 2015, General Buhari won a popular victory in the presidential elections of March 28, 2015 and was sworn into office as President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Federal Republic of Nigeria on May 29, 2015. Upon completion of his second term in May 2023, after he handed over power to his party man and ally, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, on May 29, 2023. Buhari retired to his hometown in Daura, where he spent most of his time. He rarely made public appearances. He then relocated to his private residence in Kaduna State, where he was receiving political associates. In his final days, he lived a quiet life away from public attention most of the time. In a sad turn of events, Buhari's death was confirmed in a terse statement by his former special advisor Garuba Shehu on Sunday evening, July 13, 2025. He died at a hospital in the United Kingdom at about 4:30 p.m. after a prolonged illness. However, the nature of the illness was not disclosed. The former president had been in London for the last couple of days undergoing treatment before his death on Sunday. Muhammadu Buhari was married to Safinatu Yusuf from 1971 to 1988 and since 1989 to Aisha, and blessed with 10 children. May his gentle soul rest